Hey everyone, how are you guys doing? It's me, Lisa, and today I'm getting ready. So real quick, I thought I should go over my panning projects I have. I'm going to do two of them, knock two out in a video. I'm behind on it by a month or two, something like that. So I figure you guys don't mind me getting ready real quick and tell you about my panning projects. The first one I'm doing, each one is with the Fantastic Ladies. I'll post below my other videos, and the everybody else is down below because there's a group of us doing it. And I am going to go over the Every Day is a Holiday one and Peeping Pan. I'll do the Peeping Pan first. I need to add in something else to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I'm okay. I'm alright. I still haven't gone through the ones I have already. This goes from January to December, and you just pretty much hit pan, or however you want to do it, progress. Some people just do progress, and you switch it out for a different product. I've done that a few times already, not much, but a few. It's kind of hard to hit pan on stuff, especially stuff I picked. I didn't do it intentionally, but I wanted to get through, just use up some of the products I'm using, because sometimes I forget, and this helps me go through stuff I haven't used or want to use and I forget, or stuff I just really need to finish, type of deal. But first I have this vintage palette. I'll post up pictures of it before and after. This is what it looks like. I've made some progress on the pink highlight. I don't know if you can see it. Not too much on the brown, but the pink highlight has a little bit of a dip in it. This takes a it's going to take a while. I might switch it out next time to see how that one will work, because it's going to take a while, and I want to use up other highlighters. But you never know. I'm actually, for a highlighter, not bad progress on it. And there's two colors in it, so not that bad of a deal. So, not that bad. So, I don't know. I'll give it another month or so, see how far I get. Probably, hopefully I can do another update in August if I remember. Because I've been forgetting to do these updates. I've been using the products, but the updates is a different story. It's been hectic and busy and all kinds of stuff going on. Why isn't that redness going away? Next I have on here is, I finished the Sheer Bliss, I finished the Cream Brulee, is ColourPop Stereo. Now, I have been using this. I don't know why it doesn't look like very much progress on it, but I've been using it. I know I have been. There is kind of somewhat of a dip in it, no panning yet. ColourPop, I'm finding it hard for me to go through the products. I use them, it's just, I don't know. And this one's already starting to dry out. And I want to use it before it dries out, because I do like the product. It's drying out, and I'll show before and after as well on that to show you guys to see, because yeah, it looks like I haven't done anything, but I have. Next is this brown Hypnotic. I've used it, but you can't really tell. There's no line you can put in. It just doesn't seem to change very much. I'm about halfway. I think I'm halfway. I don't know where to see it. I try to mark it, but it's hard to tell. I'm going to go until I finish it or close to it. We'll see how it goes. I might just call it quits after a while. It's a pretty color, it's just I have a hard time going through it for some reason. It's, well, not for some reason, I know why. It's a loose powder, and loose powders I have a hard time getting through. It takes a while for a loose powder for me, and I make a lot of mess with it. A lot of messes. Next is a eye enhancer. This one I added in because I wanted to get some of it before I throw it away. Have not hit pan. I have used this one. It's the brown that I'm doing. If I use the other ones, that's fine, but the brown is what I'm focusing on. There is a big dip right there on the side. I haven't hit pan yet. I don't know why. I used it. I don't use it as much as the other brown I'm panning in another thing, but I am using it. I just can't get through it for some reason. Next is hard candy pinup. Well, let me tell you about this one. This one, hold on, let me switch brushes because I'm going to use crease color. I have a lot of progress on this one done only because I dropped it like 4 times, and I'm not going to scrape it off on the ground and put it back in there, but there's still product in here, just not much. Can you see? It was huge. I'll show a before and after picture. There's a lot in there. Well, I made a good dent in it, but just not this much. So I'm just going to finish this off. There's not much in it. It's a blush. I can get through this in about a month or so. There's not much in there if it doesn't keep breaking on me. Next is a ColourPop Telepathy. I have been using this one, I swear, I promise. This one as well, but it doesn't look like I've made much progress. I'll see if I can show a before and after on this one. I've made a little dip. Not much. ColourPop, I have a hard time getting through it for some reason or another. Not like I don't like the product or anything, it's just I have a hard time getting through them, and I use them, so it's like, what's the deal? Why is it? And there's a good product in it, and but it shouldn't take that long. Should not take. It's already been 6 months, I think, on it. No, because I added in later on, so it hasn't been that long. But still, it's like, what's the deal? And the next is the Everyday product. Everyday is a holiday panning. It's based off of movies, or it's based off a month. Each month there's a holiday in each month type deal, and it's with the Fantastic Ladies as well. It goes through January through December. Let's see, January I chose for New Year's Eve is another ColourPop eyeshadow. I've used this quite a bit. I used it as a topper. I've used it by itself. But there is a dip in making some progress in it. But yeah, I'll do a before and after on that one as well. For these photo pictures. Next is for February, Valentine's Day is a Too Faced palette, which I was using right now. I've made a lot of progress in this. I've hit pan on two, almost 3 of the shadows. You can see it that way. Let me see. Yeah. And then there's massive dips in this one, and this one. I want to try to, there's a little dip in the black too. I want to try to get through the black, but black is a little hard to get through, even though I wear it pretty often. It's hard to get through. Next I have is L'Oreal Infallible Paint that I have. It's these 2 purples. I've used it, but it's hard to tell where I'm at because it doesn't go down or anything. So I'm gonna keep using it until I can't get anything more out of it. March, April, May was the Tresemme Chili lipstick. Last time I showed you guys, I had a little nub left. That one, I used it, but the thing is, that little nub broke off, and then I put it back on, and then it broke off again, and then I lost it, and then never mind, I'm not gonna use it, so it's panned now. It is panned, so I'm not gonna even bother with that anymore, because, yeah, that one's done. I like the color, it's a pretty red. Next is this highlight, what is it? It's Flag Day, it's for June. I wish I could have put something down for my birthday, because June is my birthday. This dang thing, I've used it, I don't like it. I'm gonna probably just get rid of it. I have got it down, I haven't sharpened it yet, but it's down from, it was all the way brand new. I've used it as the brow that is requested. I've also, some people said put it on your lid, your waterline, so that you can have brighter eyes. I did that and I looked really weird. It didn't work well for me. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that one. I don't know if I want to continue or switch it out for something else. It's already kind of late in the game for that, so I might keep using it and try different things. Maybe put it under eyeshadow brush. The paint's falling off his brush. Yeah, that it's tricky. If you guys have any other ideas for that brow highlight thing, let me know. I'll be glad to try them because I'm out of options for it. Next is July, and this is this NYX glitter. I've used it twice more. So there's I don't know if you can see it. It's right here, right where the wording is. I've used it on Halloween, on 4th of July, and I used it before that, once before. So I've used it a few times. That I don't want to finish. It's just I want to use it just to use it. I'm going to find out I don't like loose glitter. I have a hard time applying it, and it ends up being a mess. And I just don't know what to do with it. Where is that other one? And the next for August is International Beer Day. That's Buxom lip gloss. This one. I'm almost done with this. I tore out the cap. There is not much left. There's just a little bit, actually. I think this is done. It's done because it's just got faint product on the sides. I'll probably just wear it this once today, and then it's done. So this is panned already. So I've now panned 1, 2, 3 products already out of 12. Which isn't bad, I guess, give or take. And then next is September for 9/11, which is Remembrance Day. I had Criminal. That one I finished a while back. I think I said that in the last pan. Well, actually, I lost it. I didn't finish it. I lost it. Don't know where it went. It's gone. So I'm moving on. Next is October. Was ColourPop Dare. I panned that because I didn't pan it, I just tossed it. It got really grainy and dry. And then November is this one. Actually, I'm using the yellow. I've made quite a bit of progress in it. It was all the way full. It's not a color you use pretty much every day type deal because it's yellow. Some people don't use yellow all the time. It's not the color I reach for daily. But I try to do different stuff with it. I might do it with the orange. I've done it with the orange I have. I've done it with, I think green. The green. Different things. I, try different stuff. Like today I'm using this one with it in the crease. And then next we have is December. I have this Maybelline Blue. Wait, I'm missing a month. March, I forgot March. St. Patrick's Day. Seeing it right here. I've used this quite a bit, and it looks like I've made no progress whatsoever. And I've used it a lot. And I'm doing the Sailor Moon collab too, and it required a green, and I used this green, and I've used it other. I don't even know if I'm gonna get through this. I've had it for so long. Same way with this one. This one you can tell I've made a little bit of progress on, but it also looks like it's broken. But there's some on there, and I mainly just use the dark 2 colors. And if I hit pan on it, I've used the lighter blue before. But where's sugar? Used the darker blue and added this topper on it. It's like, it makes it into a little bit lighter blue type deal. But it seems like with those 2 products, I'm not getting anywhere with it. So I have no clue if I will be able to finish it at all. It's just kind of a nuisance. And then last are these oranges. I think I'm pretty much done with these. I might be able to get 1 or 2 more looks out of them. They look full, but it's just because of the way the powder is. But I've used these quite a bit. There's some powder in it, but not much. You can see through the bags. So this will be done before the end of the year. If I use it a few more times, I'll probably use it a lot more in October, and the yellow, because those are fall colors, and they will probably be done, most certainly. But yeah, that is my panning. I'm not done with my look, but you guys don't want to sit there through my whole look after I did a whole bunch of talking. So thank you guys for watching, and check out everybody else I will link down below, and you guys have a great day.